Brr, it's a little cold outside today, but that's all right. Tony T is back again with the 2024 StarCraft. Man, this thing is super cool. We don't get a whole lot of island bunkhouses. I'm going to spend a little bit on the outside, and then we're going to jump inside. But look at this. Two big power awnings right outside with LED white lights that go all the way down. Man, I can't even talk. It's so cold out here. Oh man, you have a little outside station here, so you have a mini fridge outside, and it looks like you have some outlets, so if you wanted to bring your own little griddle or skillet or anything like that, you could bring that with you, or you could just use it as storage on the outside. You get the rear ladder to get up on the roof to check your roof seals. You have power jacks all the way around, upgraded aluminum wheels, never adjust brakes. You have the Equiflex rubber bushings in between your leaf springs to help tow this thing. This is a 32-foot. Wait till you see this. Look at that. It's been a while since I've seen a StarCraft with an island in it. Look at this couch. This is the biggest couch I've ever seen. This is pretty neat. So big, huge windows all the way around. All these windows do open. You have blackout roller shades, a little more residential feeling inside. And then these three cushions right here come off. And then you pull this tab, and this makes out to a big, huge bed. Right out here in your living area if you need it. And then right here, this just flips up, so it turns into basically just theater seats. So this lifts up out of the way, folds away if you want to get close and cuddle. But you have two cup holders here, and I want to say these are power recliners. I haven't tested it yet. These are, well, we just got a bunch of 2024s that are brand new that I've never seen before. So they had a lot of new changes, so I still have to mess them a little bit. Until I get it plugged in, I don't know for sure, but I want to say these are power recliners. I would hate to say they're not recliners by the way they're looking on the front here. Usually with this center storage here, these are both going to be recliners, but it's not your pull tab like your traditional recliners. Man, this is a pretty neat camper. Look at this. Nice big pantry. Goes all the way down. I love the black handles. I love the colors inside here. Man, look at how wide open this is. Nice and bright, modern. Another cool thing about this is kid and pet friendly. So you don't get any carpet in your slide out anymore either. And this is also a flush mount floor, so there's no step to get into the slide out. No bumping your head on this slide out. This is a lot taller than some other campers. But there's no carpet in here, so easy to clean up. A Swiffer could clean anything up from your kids or your pets. However, it'll make it a lot easier for you. Because sometimes it gets a little dirty in the camper because you are camping. You have a gray stone big fireplace. I like that fireplace. Looks a little more modern. You have a JBL sound system in this one. So JBL speakers inside and out with your JBL head unit. So yeah, very nice sound. Crank out some tunes. You have a Smart Connects TV here with Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, full color. This is a 39-inch. And you have all the storage underneath here. You can use this as your coffee pot station or your liquor cabinet, your liquor station. However you want to utilize that, but you got all this extra counter space over here. Tons of cabinets and drawers. They did a really good job. If you didn't know, Jayco is actually owned by, or StarCraft is actually owned by Jayco. So the quality is definitely there. All real hardwood cabinets. And they did a really good job. Oh, well, you have another coffee pot station on this side. So I guess, yeah, keep your coffee pot on this side. And I don't know what you want to use that for over there. But you have plenty of options, man. Tons and tons of storage out here. Look at all these cabinet drawers. Look at the wood on here. They did a really nice job. Wow. So you have two outlets here. You have another outlet besides your range there on top of your stove and oven. You have a ton of storage in your island. Now, this is the Everchill new 12-volt fridge that everyone's going with. This is plastic. If it's hard to tell in the video, just so it doesn't get scratched or injured before someone actually takes it home. But this is a 12-volt big fridge. It's a 10 cubic foot, electric only. Doesn't burn any propane anymore. So you don't have to worry about running propane going down the road. It's just electric. Cool thing about this is sometimes it's hard for people to get in and out of the fridges because they're so tight and the handles are so hard to get into. But this has a handle that goes all the way down. So nice and easy. No matter where you grab it, it will open nice and easy. And another cool thing about this is if you were just running in real quick and you want to open it on this side, you can actually open it either way. If you're in the kitchen hanging out and you're cooking, you can open from this side as well. So very, very neat. You can't really do that in any other camper besides these new ones coming out. That is a really cool feature depending on which way you're trying to come in. Some people are like, oh man, I wish the fridge opened the other way. Well, in these new StarCrafts, you can open them either way. So very, very cool. Whoever came up with that idea is a genius. Where should we go first? Should we go to the bedroom or should we go to the bunkhouse? Let's go to the bunkhouse because this one is a little bit different than most other ones. So you do have a slide out back here. You have two big drawers underneath. They're not super deep, but they're long. So you can definitely fit some clothes in there. Nice comfy couch here. This bunk lifts up out of the way. Wow. That's a cool little mechanism. Wow, so I like how they have this little new bracket. This is like so smooth and easy to pick up. Most other manufacturers, it is a little tough to get these to go up and latch it in. This one just goes right up. Wow, you can even just leave it like that. I wouldn't leave it like that because you don't want it to come down and hit someone, but you can leave it like that while you latch it in. Like if I were to do this with one hand, it'd be a lot easier. Wow. So this couch makes into a bed. You have your bed up top here. These are 250-pound weight limits. 250 pounds on this side. These are 300 pounds. And these are much bigger beds. These are like queen size beds. Oh my goodness. So you have double windows in each of them. Looks like you get some comforters that come with this too, or some sheets. I haven't opened those up. Those are zip tied up or zip locked up there. Wow. So these are some pretty big beds. Is this storage? Oh my goodness. I don't know why they didn't put an access on the outside here, but this is a ton and ton of deep storage here underneath this bed. But this is really impressive because you usually don't get beds this big in a bunkhouse. This one you have 4 beds back here, so quad bunk, and then you can sleep, 2 adults in just one of these beds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people just in the bunkhouse alone. This thing will sleep 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people easily. Wow, really good job. More storage over here, just out of the way. Oh, and I like how they give you this ladder too. I don't want to forget to mention that because a lot of bunkhouses don't give you ladders, believe it or not. Don't ask me why. I don't build them. I just sell them. But yeah, this one's all screwed in, good to go. Nice and tight. I like how it's got the black wood. Man, this is a neat camper. Heated and enclosed underbelly. So protecting your tanks, your plumbing, your electrical, all from the outside weather. Harder for rodents to get in there. It's going to keep it all well protected for you. And then they just started giving you this travel link. So you can actually download an app on your phone, control this whole camper from your phone. So that is very neat. Your thermostat and everything's all built on here. So control your AC, everything is right on here. Wow, it tells you what the set of that, it tells you what your room's at. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. That's going to be a game changer for 2024. I hope more models will use something like that just to make, camping easier to set up. Make it more convenient for you guys, whatever's easier. And before I get into the bathroom, I like how they round this wall off. They do it in a lot of their models, probably almost all of them. So instead of having just that square cut edge wall that just looks like something's kind of missing and kind of feels like it's tight, this one does not feel tight coming in and out through here. And I just like the smooth, slick look. All right, to your bathroom. Look at this. Once again, this is a travel trailer. There's a pull behind camper. Oh, that round door does look cool from the inside here too. Your toilet's off in a good spot. You have lots of counter space. I love how they're doing this this wood in here for your countertop. You can even get a stainless steel sink in your bathroom, which you normally don't get in the bathroom. You usually get a plastic sink. Nice drawers. You put your garbage can down there. Wow, your medicine cabinet's actually really big. Usually don't get a medicine cabinet that big in a travel trailer, guys. Black faucets. Nice big stand-up shower with the glass doors. I know that's been a big question to come up. Everyone's like, do you have the glass doors? Do you have the glass doors? Well, this one does. This is a nice one. Nice big square shower surround pan here. You have the big skylight up top. Yeah, I like all these black faucets and black accents. Really coming into style now. All right, last but not least on the inside, look at this. Nice big bedroom, and it looks to me that this one has a second AC unit. Wow, this one has 2 air conditioning units, all ducted through the ceiling so you can get it in all your rooms. And this has got to be a king-size bed. This thing looks huge. So without having a bedroom slide, you get a king-size bed, windows on both sides. I love that new shiplap up front. And you get a nice extra big closet here. Wait, what's that? Oh my gosh, it's washer and dryer prepped. Wow, all right. So this is what everyone's asking for. Everybody has been asking for a washer and dryer prep station. If you can add a washer and dryer. Yes, this one you definitely can. So you get a washer and dryer, or you can use it as a big, huge closet. And that's just right up out of the way. You have a nightstand on each side. You have fast chargers on each side. You just set your phone on top there, and it will charge your phone. And there's outlets on each side as well. If you have a CPAP machine, you have plenty of space to actually set that next to the bed. Let's see if there's storage under the bed. Oh, right on. Look at that. So you have shocks under the bed now. I know the older models that did not have shocks, which was a huge bummer. So I'm glad they added that. And then you got more sheets here. Wow, these sheets are pillows. Oh, that looks like a pillow. I don't know. Should we open those up? I don't know. Maybe the customers that would like to purchase it would like them new, still in the package. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, look, there's even outlets on both sides of the island here. Wow, this thing has outlets everywhere. Pretty neat. Man, they did a really good job. Let's step outside and see the outside real quick. Fit and finish looks really, really good. Man, yeah, so like I said in the beginning of the video, you have two big power awnings right outside. LED lights that light up your whole campsite on this side. Nice big windows. I mean, this thing is standing pretty tall. Your JBL speakers right outside here, so you have some good tunes. You have your pass-through storage. Look at how big that is. You have a solar panel on the roof. I'm sure this one has a 200 watt on the roof like some other ones. This is a motion sensor light, so if you're getting into your compartment door here in the middle of the night and you can't find the light switch, boom, that will pop on right for you. And then these are magnets that hold this now. So not a latch that holds it that's going to break off. And these are actually slam latch baggage doors. So this is an upgraded latch just to close the door. She's cold, but this is an upgraded latch. Instead of your just traditional twist locks, this is going to be a little more heavy duty. Here's your quick connect water hose sprayer. I'll get to that in 1 second and show you where that goes towards the outside kitchen area. It's got like a residential head on here with all your different adjustments. But nice big pass-through storage. This is a crank for your jacks, or they give you a socket right here that comes with it, so you can stick that in your little drill or your impact and run your jacks up and down manually if you need to. But these are power jacks, so we'll figure out where that button is for those in 1 sec. But yeah, there should be some switches here, and those are power, so you don't have to worry about cranking it. That's just in case if something were to go wrong, you can take care of that. And then you have, wow, look at that. So you have Furrion observation camera, your blind spot cameras that you could add on this model if you wanted to. So it's prepped for a backup camera. It's prepped for side view cameras. Man, so that's pretty neat. So you can watch the road at all times when you're going down the road, checking your blind spots before changing lanes and getting over. Back into your sight would be much easier. But yeah, those are definitely good to have. We could always add that here. Power tongue jack right up front. You have a light on the front here if you're hooking up at nighttime. If you get to the site a little too late, you have your easy access ports here for your propane tanks. You have two, I think, 20-pound tanks? Or these 30s? Oh, wow, these are 30-pound tanks. Okay. All right, I see you, StarCraft. So 30-pound tanks. I like how they give you these new little easy access ports. If I can get it back on there. There we go. Wow, that was super easy. Yeah, you normally got to take this whole cover off, or there's a big piece right here that covers it that you have to lift off, and it has those little screw pieces that sometimes could be a little tough on your fingers. But good job, because I like this cover a lot better. Look at this. I even like how they put this metal bracket here to secure all your wires so nothing's really exposed outside and kind of protect it the best they can. I like how they go that extra mile. Look at that nice big painted front cap. Beautiful unit. Those are white LED lights on the front there. You can actually keep those on when you're driving if you wanted to, because they are white. I think either white or amber. You can keep the lights on. As long as they're not colored, you can't have those on. Here's the other side to your pass-through storage. We'll go ahead and close this so we don't forget. Oh, here's your switch right here for your jacks. See, just hold the button, those come down. One does come down before the other. You see the other one moving. This one works both the front ones. And there's another switch back here that will work both your rear ones. Look, this is a 6-gallon gas or electric hot water tank. This is your sewer outlet right here. Oh, I like how these are all metal handles. And you have this extra support that's actually holding it there. And this sewer hose is up out of the way, nice and far away from the ground too, for some good ground clearance. Oh, these are all Schwintek slide out systems. Oh, here's your other switch right here. Not too bad. You just hold the button for a couple minutes and they come right on down. A lot easier. Spare tire, you got your cover on there. And right there is your backup camera prep that I was telling you about. So that's something that we could add here, or you could add yourself. It's all plug and play. Let's see. So here's your docking station. So you put that down to hold it. So this is pretty neat how StarCraft does this on all their models. And I think Jayco does as well, because this is Jayco owned technically. So hot and cold water. Here's where that quick connect water hose goes. Where the hose I was showing you up front in the passenger storage. This is where it connects to, nice and easy. So you can spray your hands off, spray your feet off, spray the kids' feet off before they track stuff inside. And then a nice thing about this is you have one inlet to fill your tank or do your city connection, which is your full hookup. So if you're hooked up to full hookup, you're hooked up to your sewer and your water, you want to just flip this valve right there, and then boom, you just stay connected. You want to fill your tank, so you get to the campsite, you're doing an electric only site, you're going to fill your tank, so you just go right here. Now you fill your tank and you check the monitor inside, or if you have the app on your phone, you can check how full your tank is while you're filling up, make sure it's full, and then head on to your site. So pretty neat that they do that. I like how they put it all in this one compartment on the outside, and it's not just sitting on the outside of the camper in all different locations. It's all in one location. This is your docking station. Good job, StarCraft. And then you have a black tank flush here, so when you're emptying out your water tank, you hook a water hose up, and instead of going down your toilet like the olden days with a water hose and hope everything gets flushed out and comes out of your toilet, there's a little swivel inside that swivels around and flushes your tank out for you. Get all that nasty debris out of there, any leftover toilet paper or anything hung up on your sensors, you can get all that cleaned out of there. So good job. You definitely want a black tank flush valve on your new camper. And then a satellite or cable hookup, just in case you still want that, even though the camper does have an HD antenna on board as well, to get all your local channels. Usually you'll get between 30 and 50 channels off of that, depending on where you go. You have a prep for a grill hookup. If you wanted to add a grill, there's a quick connect propane line right there that runs to your propane tanks right up front, so you ain't got to worry about bringing another tank with you. And then you have an outlet for TV, and then you have outlets here. Oh, got some silicone on here. Here we go. You have two outlets there. You can bring a TV outside. You can set a TV right here on a freestanding table. Like I said, you have your mini fridge out here. Keep your beer cold, keep your water cold. Man, they did a really good job. Good job, StarCraft. I'm so glad to have something with an island bunkhouse. If you guys have any questions, please contact Tony for more information. I have delivery available to any state. Take a peek inside real quick again. If you guys tuned in late, I have delivery available to any state, so we can deliver right to you. We'll mail you the paperwork, sign it, mail it back, and we'll deliver the camper right to you. Or I have a lot of my customers that come on in, make a full trip of it, and get the full experience, get taught how to use everything, make sure you're comfortable before you leave, and get to meet me, of course. And then you can head on home. You can have a couple trips planned for the way home. A lot of people do that as well. Please let me know if you guys have any questions. If you haven't already, please hit that follow, subscribe button. Like my pages. I'm on all social media platforms. If you love watching camper videos like this one, you want to see some other ones, just give me a holler, let me know. It's Tony T from National RV. Thank you guys so much. Hope to see you guys in the future or hear from you soon. Thank you guys.